here's the product we're going to use to seal our ductwork up. It's not a duct tape. It's like an aluminum kind of foil tape, and it's way superior when it comes to sealing ductwork than duct tape. And its ability to stick is a lot better. And it has a little bit of body to it. So, it is a foil tape. So you peel the back off. And what you're left with is a kind of a piece of real sticky aluminum foil. And this is excellent to seal your ductwork. Now, it sticks to itself like all craziness. So, what I'll do is I'll stick them together for you. And you won't get it apart. Just to show you how sticky that stuff is. You can see it. It's pretty, it does not want to come apart here. Look at that. Wow. Just shows you how that wants to stick together. So, it's a very sticky product. And it's widely available. You probably can get it anywhere on the internet. So, it's an aluminum tape, and you want to use this on every single joint in your ductwork system. Now, of course, there are different kind of mastings you can use to put on here, but I believe this tape is the best way to do it. Of course, your ductwork needs to be cleaned, so one way or another you're going to have to clean it, whether you just hose it a little bit, wipe it with a rag, or sponge, whatever you want to do. Please be careful. Sometimes there are sharp edges on your ductwork that'll grab your hand if you're using a rag and, wiping it down. And even these seams in the elbow are going to need sealed, because there are leaks in those too. And basically, you're just going to have to piecemeal it. Cut your duct tape, or cut your foil back tape, your aluminum foil back tape. I like to just bend the edge to get it started. Now when you peel this backing off, you gotta be careful. As soon as that touches, it's gonna stick to itself. And you start by hitting the seams. And that stuff will stick nice. So it's as easy as that. And I can't stress, every single joint in your elbows, in your square ductwork, even in your return, when you have a drive. Even when you have a drive like this, you need to get that sealed. So, if you plan on sealing your ductwork, you're going to have a lot of taping and sealing to do. Sometimes I like to leave a little bit of this on there, just so you can control the tape. Now, of course, there's going to be some areas where you can't get to. in between here, I'm not going to be able to get a piece of tape in between there, so seal up every single joint. And especially in between your bonnet and your furnace, you definitely want to tape that up too. You can get a lot of air leakage in between here if it's not sealed. And of course, this furnace is not sealed. And that should be sealed up to make it a nice efficient unit. So this is the product. The aluminum foil tape. And it's just a matter of taping all the seams It's a lot of work, but I feel this is the best way to do it. And it's important, if you take the time to do this, to use the right tape when you do it. Do not use duct tape. And mastic, I guess mastic would be effective too, but it does not look good at all when you're not sealing. And this is an absolute seal. I mean, that seals the seam very effectively.